And my advice to you, young men, my advice to people that look like me, we have higher standards. Lee, why are you saying we have higher standards? How did you come up with that consensus? How did you come up with that evaluation? Well, let's just take it in the aspects of what I said with the baby and that 9 and 10-year-old. The baby is not going to be scrutinized for crying. Hear me out. The baby is not going to be negatively responded to for crying, because it's going to be pretty much fulfilling the norm of a baby. But to say that 9 or 10-year-old is the one that's doing the crying, the one that's doing the tantruming, to say that the scrutiny, the backlash, the negativity that's going to be brought about, because there's going to be a higher standard, there's going to be something that is expected of that 9 or 10-year-old, and to say that that 9 or 10-year-old is not appropriately engaging in the standard, it doesn't matter what is done, but who does it. So they're going to be scrutinized for it. They're going to be put down for that, instead of that baby that's going to be coddled for that. Hear me out, family. If y'all still with me, let me know if I'm going too far, because I'm talking about babies right now. I'm talking about young men, but we're going to get into the aptitude of talking about men. My advice to you, men, especially men that look like me. That's the only type of experience that I can speak from. I can't speak for other races of men. I can't speak for, Europeans, Chinese. I can't speak for Mexicans. I can only speak for people that look like me. That they call us black people. I can only speak for people that hair look like this. That's why I got my hair and my fro out like this, so y'all know who I'm speaking to. Y'all know the relation right now. I'm only speaking to men that have hair of wool. Family, we have higher expectations. And to say, family, who's really going to tell you that? Who's here to show you the way of what is expected from you? And many times in this world, man, I used to be that little boy who just wanted to strive in this world, who wanted to do something great. Follow along with me, family. Always wanted to make something of myself. I always expected greatness from myself. So any situation, any environment that I was in, guess what? I had a standard of greatness. Not just myself, but also people around me. I was like, look at this boy. We expect greatness from him. And to say people ain't gonna tell you this, but hey, they show it by their reaction and responses to you. School was easy. School was so easy. I was so ahead of my time in school that, hey, it got to a point where I tried to teach the teacher. I tried to teach the teacher, not just in high school, not just in middle school, but also in college. Let's just say I had very high standards for myself. And family, when you do that, and when people also have very high standards for yourself, when you don't meet those expectations, scrutiny comes, backlash comes. We are in a world right now where there's pretty much seems to be no one talking about what is expected from one another. And as I already hit on, family, we are living in a world right now where obviously it doesn't matter what is done, but who does it.